Good day, welcome back to Apostle 1 tutorial. Yes, this is Apostle 1 tutorial. If today is the first time you are visiting our channel, make sure you tap on the subscribe button and you like the video. Yes, turn the notification bell on so that anytime I upload the video, you'll be the first person to get it. Yes, now we are still on logarithm. Yes, we are still on logarithm, and then I've talked about plenty properties, and then I've solved many questions on logarithm. Now, logarithm comes with some set of questions you're supposed to master very well before you be able to solve all the questions related to logarithm. Yes. Now, today we are coming to solve a question on the logarithmic equations. Now, if you go and look at it, if you check the previous video, I've talked about logarithmic equation. Maybe we didn't solve plenty of questions on it. Yes, I use the definition of logarithm to solve questions like this. Yes. So at this point, pay attention carefully. Make sure you follow it very well. Then you understand. Make sure you pause the video and then you go over. Yes. Now at this point, we are coming to solve this particular question. The first question says we should find the solution set of the equation. This is log 4x plus 1 base 3 minus log 3x minus 1 equal to 1. All have base of 3. Yes. Now let's recall something. In our previous video, I talked about the definition of logarithm. That when we have a logarithm of log m base n equal to x, by the definition of logarithm, we can remove the log. Yes, we can remove the log by finding the antilog. So from the definition of logarithm, we are going to use the base to raise the x. So which means m will be equal to n exponent x. So at this point, we have removed the log, or we find the antilog of this particular expression. So that is one thing I want you to remember before we can solve this question. Now another thing is 2. If we have log m base x equal to log n base x. Now look at these particular two equations. Now on the left hand side we have log m base x. On the right hand side we have log n base x. Now this one and this one, they have the same base, right? Yes. So what we're going to do is that we are going to take antilog, or we are going to remove the log again. So when it happens like that, we are going to get m is equal to n, because this log and then this log will cancel. But we don't cancel, but it is called the antilog. We find the antilog of both sides, yes. So that is the removal of logs. So this one, just like this one and this one will cancel. So it means m is equal to n. Pay attention carefully. Now, another thing I want you to take note of it is, if you have 2 or 1 and you want to change a number to logarithm, if I have 3 and I want to change 3 to logarithm, you can easily do that. In the previous video, I told you that when you are converting a number to logarithm, just multiply the number by log of the same base. So I'm going to multiply this one by log of the same base, so log 10 base 10. If the equation is in base 10, you know log of the same base is 1, so this one is the same as 3, right? So what we're going to do is that we can now apply our log. This one becomes an exponent of the 10. So you have exponent 3 is what? Base 10. So that's how we can change a number to logarithm. If I want to change the 2, the same as I'll multiply this one by log of the same base. In case that the logarithm is having a base of 3, I have to multiply here by log of the same base, log 3 base 3. And you know that log 3 base 3 is 1. So it means that this one is the same as 2. But just that we want to use it to solve the later question, that is why. Now at this point, let's go straight away to solve the question. Follow me closely. Now, I'm going to apply all the properties and all the laws of logarithm. But this is what I want you to do for now. Now let's see solution. Now we have to find the solution set. You know, the solution set is the same as the true set. True set, which means you have to define this one the form of a real number. Yes. After getting the answer. Yeah. Now we need the value of x that will make this particular function defined. Now let's solve this one. Now we have log 4x plus 1 minus 3x minus 1 equal to 1. Now we have a question like this, and then all of them are in base 3, don't forget. They are all in base 3. Now we have this log and this log. What are they doing? They are divided and they are subtracted. And then previously we said that per the law of logarithm, the division law of logarithm, when they are subtracting, it means for division. The division law is the same as the quotient rule of logarithm. Go and check the previous video, you're going to see it. Yes. Now whenever they are subtracting, it means division. So this one is supposed to divide. Yes. If today is the first time, make sure you go and stop the previous video before you come to this one. Otherwise, everything will look complicated. So I'm going to move fast to solve this question fast. Now, so you're going to have log of base 3. Now, since this one is minus, it means division of log. So I'm going to have 4x plus 1 divided by 3x minus 1. Now, all equal to 1. So this is a simple way we can solve this. Now, at this point, I am coming to remove the log. How am I going to remove the log? By applying the definition of logarithm. We are going to use the base here to raise. We are going to use the base here head. We are going to use the base to raise the 1. Yes. So we are going to have 4x plus 1 divided by 3x minus 1. Then 3 will come in raising, so I'm going to have 3 exponent 1 by the definition of logarithm. Yes, by the definition of logarithm. Now at this point, we can just multiply through, it becomes a linear equation. We multiply with the result for x, so it's very simple like that. So this one will multiply, so we have 4x plus 1 is equal to, this is 3, we multiply the denominator, 3x minus 1. These are the questions that comes in both comma and relative mass. We pay attention to it. Now at this point, I will just expand this bracket, group like term and solve for x. It is very simple like that. And so we have 4x plus 1 equal to 3 times 3x will give us 6x. 3 times 1 will give us minus 3. Now we can easily group like terms. So we have 1 plus 3 equal to 6x minus 4x. We have 4 is equal to 2x. We divide both sides by s. So this one by 2, this one by 2, this one by 2. So x is equal to 2. Now the solution set, you need to define it. So x is such that x is equal to 2. Or more professionally, you can do it like this. If you want to be more professional, you have to do it like this. X is such that x belongs to the set of real numbers and x is equal to what? 2. If you want to do it more professional as a mathematician, yeah, you can define it like this. But this one is something normal. You get it? Yes. So x is such that x belongs to the R, that set of real number, comma, and x is equal to what? 2. So this is the only answer that will satisfy the equation. Yes, we have a lot of questions. Now let's move on to question number 2. Now for question number 2, we have this one, question 2. We have log m squared plus 1 minus 2 log m equal to 1. So we're going to apply the same property, but because this one, the coefficient is 2, I have to make this one as an exponent of the m. Together. Don't forget that we said that n combination, n log m always x, the same as you can let this one becomes an exponent of the m. So the same as log m exponent n is s. It means I want the coefficient here to be 1. Yes. Now, so that's our first step. So we're going to have log m squared plus 1 minus log m exponent 2 is equal to 1. Now at this point, I'm going to apply the same thing. What are they doing? This log and this log, they are dividing, subtracting. Subtracting means what? Division of logarithm. Don't forget that this one is in base 10. Yes, because there's nothing here. It means in base 10. Now, so we have log of m squared plus 1 divided by the m squared will give us 1. Now the base is 10. I'm going to use the base to raise the 1. So I'm going to have m squared plus 1 over m squared is equal to 10 exponent 1, because I'm going to use this one to raise this. Now at this point, you multiply through by the clear fraction, multiply through by denominator, then you solve for x. So we have you solve for m. So we have m squared plus 1 is equal to this one and this one gives us 10m squared. We are getting quadratic equation here. So what we're going to do is that we are going to look like the so now I want all of them to be at this particular side. Now bringing all of them here to one side of the equation. This one is quadratic equation. So we have 10m squared. This one will come. So we have minus m squared. Then this one will cause the equal to sign, become minus 1. Now all equal to 0. Yes. Now subtract this one, we have 9m squared minus 1 is equal to 0. Now at this point I can apply difference of 2 squared, because the 9 means 9 is a perfect square number. The m here is a perfect square number. 1 is a perfect square number. So this one means 3m all squared minus 1 squared equal to 0. So it becomes difference of 2 squared, because this 3 square is 9, 3 square is 9, and then the 2 are fed the m squared. Now we have, you add them, don't forget the difference of 2 square, you add them, then you subtract them. 3m minus 1 equal to 0. So you take the first bracket equal to 0, the second bracket equal to 0. So I'm going to have 3m plus 1 equal to 0. You group like terms, you have m is equal to negative 1 at all. 3. Now the next one is you consider the second bracket, 3m minus 1 equal to 0. I will have 3m minus 1 equal to 0. So m will give us what? Minus 1. N will give us 1 out of 3. Now so you are getting two answers for m. One is minus 1 out of 3, another one is 1 out of 3. Now at this point you need to consider this equation very well. You need to consider this equation. Now look at the condition. Look at the condition. Now when I want to consider negative answer. When I put negative 1 out of 3 here, we don't have negative logarithm. Don't forget the property. When I put negative, this one is not a problem, but when I put negative 1 out of 3 here, this one will give us what? This one will give us what? Positive, because it is negative 1 of the 12 squared. Now when you bring this one as the exponent of the n, you're going to get m squared. And then since this one is m squared, then when you put negative 1 out of 3 there, it is still going to give us what we call a positive number. So which means the two answers will satisfy the equation. But if you are not sure, make sure that you put this ones inside the equation. Make sure it satisfies the equation, and you are done. Again. So therefore, this one I can conclude that m is equal to negative 1 out of 3 or 1 out of what? 1 out of 3. Yes. When you bring this one in, this one will be positive. So it means all of them will satisfy the equation. Yeah. Now, let's move on to question number 3. Now with this question number 3, we have 3 log n plus log 3 equal to log 81. Now this one as simple as that. This one becomes an exponent of the n. So we have log n exponent 3 plus log 3 equal to log 81. Log 81. Now this one means multiplication of logarithm. They are adding. So since they are adding, I need to multiply the log. So we have log 3 times m exponent 3 will give us 3m exponent 3 equal to log 81. Log 81. Now at this point, we have log of base 10 here, log of base 10 here, so that we are going to remove the logs to find the antilog. So this log and this log will remove. So you are going to have 3m cubed is equal to what? 81. Don't forget, this is what I explained at the beginning of this particular question. Don't forget. Now at this point, I can even divide both sides by 3. Now when you divide both sides by 3, you're going to get this 1 over 3, this 1 over 3. So we have m exponent 3 is equal to 3 divided by, where this one gives us 27. Yeah, 27. This one gives us 21, yes. So we have 27. At this point, what we can do is to find the cubic root of 27. The cubic root of 27 is 3, yes. Or you can say that m exponent 3, okay. You can say that m exponent 3 is equal to 3 exponent 3. So since the exponents are the same, it means the bases are the same. So we have m is equal to 3. M is equal to 3. Now this is our question 3. Now let's move on to question 4. Question number 4. Now question number 4. Question number 4, we have this. Follow me closely. Now we have log 5m plus 6 equal to 2 log 5m minus 6. Now question 4, we have this particular question. So we are going to apply the same rule. The coefficient here is 2, so I have to make it an exponent. So you are going to have log 5m plus 6 equal to this one becomes an exponent of the log here. So we have log 5m minus 6 all exponent 2. Now at this point, what we're going to do is that we are going to remove the logs because they have the same base. So it means that we have 5m plus 6 equal to this one 5m minus 6 all squared. Yes. Now at this point, we just have to expand this one. We do polite terms to the quadratic equation that we solve. So we have 5m plus 6 equal to, now this one will give us 25m squared. This one times this one times this will give us minus 60m. Then we have plus 36. Now when you expand this, so you know this one means that this one is multiplied 2 times. So you can just try to expand. You're going to get the same answer. Yes. You can do it like this. You can do it like this. Expand. You're going to get the same thing as this one. Yes. Now at this point, I'm going to do apply terms. Because I have 25m squared, I'm going to move the whole of this one to this side. So I'm going to start from here. We have 25m squared. Now we have minus 60m. Then I'm going to cross this one. This one gives us minus 5m. Now we have plus 36 here. This one will cross the equal this side. We'll have minus 6 equal to 0. Now at this point, we have 25m squared. This and this will give us minus 65m. And then subtract this one, we're going to get what? Plus 30 equal to 0. Now, if you look at this in very well, I can see that this all of them are having a factor of 5. Yes. So 5 going into 25m squared. I want to divide 3 by 5 here. So this one divided by 5, this one by 5, this one by 5, and this one by 5. So we have 5m squared. 5 going to this one, 1. Going to this one, going to 15 correct, so 18m. 5 going to 36 times, so plus 6 equal to what? Equal to 0. Now let me clean this one and come and continue from there. Now at this point, what you have to do is to factorize this one. How do you factorize? You We multiply 5 by 6, which will give us 30. 5 by 6 is 30. Now, two numbers that when you multiply, going to give you 30. By when you subtract, two numbers that when you add, okay, let me see something here. Two numbers that when you factors of 30, that when you add is going to give you 30. Let's look at all the factors of 30. Now I have 5 and 6, but when you add 5 and 6, it's going to give you 11. But I'm going to use 15 times 2. You see, 15 times 2 is 30. When I subtract this one, if this one is negative, and then this one is also negative, I'm going to get a negative, I'm going to get 30, positive 30. But when I add this one, I'm going to get negative 17. But here is negative 13. That is what you are looking for. So since here is negative, it means either all of them are supposed to be negative. Yes, all of them are supposed to be negative. Yeah. Now, so at this point, I'm not sure we can use the normal way to solve. I'm not sure. But let's look at other factors. We have 1 and 15, 1 and 30, 1 and 30. We have 15 and then 2. We have 5 and 6. Yes. Okay, so now another factor we can use here is 10 times 3. Okay, now 5 and 6, then 10 and then 3. These are the factors of 30. But if you look at this one very well, the one that can satisfy the equation will be 10 and 3. Now, if I consider negative 10 and negative 3, negative 10 times negative 3 will give us positive 30. Yes, positive 30. Now, when you add this one, we're going to get negative what? 30. So this is what we can use. Yeah, so let's use this one. Now, I'm going to use negative 10 and negative 30. So we have 5m squared. And then to replace this one, I will have negative 10m minus 3m, then plus 6 equal to 0. Don't forget this one is factorization. You have to go and learn how to factorize for you. I will do that in a different video. Yes. Now let me factorize. We're going to have m minus 3m is equal to 0. Now let's go to what happened. Now we are going to factorize it here. The common factor is 5m. So we have m minus 2. Common factor here will be 3. M minus 2 equal to 0. Okay, so we further factorize. We have m minus 2. And then in the bracket we have this one and this. 5m minus 3 equal to what? 0. So when I factorize this one, it will left with 5m, then here will be minus 3. So it is further factorization. Now at this point, we take the first bracket, that is m minus 2 equal to 0. We are going to get m is equal to 2. Then we consider the second bracket, this one, 5m minus 3 equal to 0. M will begin to what? 3 out of what? 5. Now we are getting two answers for m and they are all positive, yes. So since they are all positive, you don't have to think about it, you have to do the answer. So the answer for m is m is equal to 2 or 3 out of 5. So m is 2 or 3 out of 5. Are you following? Make sure you like the video and you share to friends. Let the video be beneficial to people. Yes. The more you give it to friends, editor students, university students, it will build their understanding. Yes, in logarithm. Yeah. You will be helping them. Yes. Now let's look at the next question. Question number 5. Now question number 5, we have 1 plus log m squared minus 4m minus 60 base 2. Now it is equal to log of m squared minus 3m plus 4 base 2. Now we are solving this question where all the logarithms are all in base 2. Yes. Now how are you going to solve this question? Now sometimes you can choose to group like terms, but I'm not going to group like terms. I have to change this 1 to logarithm. What is 1? The base is 2. So I can say that this 1 here is the same as log of the same base, so log 2 base 2. So the 1 here is the same as log 2 base 2. Log 2 base 2, yeah. Now, so we have plus log m squared minus 4m minus 60, the base is 2, now equal to log m squared minus 3m plus 4, the base is what? 2. Now what I can do here is that this one and this one, they are multiplying. And they are adding. Addition means multiplication of log, right? Okay. So I'm going to take one of the logs, log of base 2. Then we have 2 multiplying this, 2 multiplying m squared minus 4m minus 60 equal to log 2 m squared minus 3m plus 4. Now this one, what we can do is that we have to take anti-log of both sides. That is, we have to remove this log. So this log and this log will go off because they are all having a base of 2, 2. The logs will go off. Then we are going to get 2 into bracket m squared minus 4m minus 16 equal to this one, m squared minus 3m plus what? Plus 4. I hope you are following very well. Yeah. Now let's use the 2 to multiply. We have 2m squared. 2 times 4 will give us 8m. Now 2 times 16 will give us 32. Now equal to m squared minus 12m plus 4. Now at this particular point, we have to group like terms. Yes. Now it depends on how I want to group like terms. This one is 2m squared. Now when this one comes, it becomes minus. So we have 2m squared minus m squared. We are going to get m squared here. Now this one is minus 8m. This one is minus. When it's called the person come positive, so to be minus 8m plus 8. We are going to get plus 3, so we're going to get minus 5m. And at this point, this one of course equal to sign becomes negative. So we have negative 32 minus 4, which will give us minus 36. All equal to what? 0. All equal to 0. So it's as simple as that. Yes, we are not supposed to waste enough time on this one. Now at this point, we need to factorize this one too. Now factors of this, you can say 6 times 6, and then we have 7 times what? 7 times 6. We have and then what again? Factors of 36. Now make that and multiply to give you 36. 6 times 6, we are not going to get the answer. 36 divided by 3. 8. 6 times 6, 9 times 4. Yeah, 9 times 4. Sorry, 9 times 4. It's not 7 times 5, it's 9 times 9 times 4 will also give us what? 36. Check it and see. Yeah, 9 times 4 give us 36. Now, this 9 and 4, when I use this one, I'm going to get the answer negative 5. When I get this one, I'm going to get negative 9 times 4, which will give us negative 36. So when we add negative 9 plus 4, we are going to get minus 5m. So this one will be a suitable numbers or a factor to replace the minus 5m. So we are going to have m squared. You see, I'm not teaching factorization. That is what I'm doing everything like that. So you have minus 9m and then plus 4m minus 36 equal to 0. Now let me group them. Let me factorize, further factorization. Now at this particular point, what we can do here is We factorize this one, we factorize this one, then we further factorize this. So we have m to bracket m minus 9 plus the 4. Now 4 going to 9 how many times? 8. That is this 9 times. So we further factorize this one and this one, they are common. So we have m minus 9. And then when we factorize the m minus 9, we're going to get m here. We are going to get 4 here. Equal to what? Equal to 0. Now at this point, we take the first bracket equal to 0. So it means m is equal to 9. Then we consider the second bracket m plus 4. So m plus 4 equal to 0. M is equal to what? Minus 4. Now we are getting two answers for m. And then you need to test because supposed to satisfy the equation. So 9 and then 4. 9 will satisfy the equation, yes. But we need to consider the 4, negative 4. Now when you put negative 4 here will give us 60. Yes. When you put negative 4 here, everything here will be positive. Yeah. When you put negative 4 here, everything here will be positive. This one will be positive. So to satisfy the equation. So I can conclude that therefore m is equal to 9 or negative 4. Now the two answers satisfy the equation. Yes, just put it inside the equation, the main equation. Yes, if this one doesn't give a negative, it satisfies the equation. So when I check, this one will give us positive, this one also give us positive. Yeah, you need to relax and check this one before you conclude your final answer. Otherwise, next time you can get something wrong. Because not always that the answers will satisfy the equation. Now let's move on to question number 6. Now with question number 6, we have log m. Now this is question number 6. Log m is equal to 3 log 1.2 plus 2 log 1 out of 3 root 10. Then we have minus log 0.96. Now this one, you are going to solve it fast and good. Now we have log m. I need to bring the 3 as the exponent of 1.2. So we have log 1.2 all exponent 3. Now this 2 will become an exponent of this one here. So we have log 1 out of 3 square root of 10 all squared. Then we have minus log 0.96. Now this one will give us m is equal to. Now we need to do a small. Now you can check 1.3 exponent 3 will give us 1.3, 1.2 exponent 3. We are going to have log 1.728. Now you can also choose to use calculator. So when you simplify everything, then use calculator. So now let's move on. Now plus for this one, let's calculate. Now with this one, 2 affect this one, 2 affect this one. 2 will cancel the root, you will get 10. Now 10 times 1 over 3, you get 10 over 9. Now this one gives us 10 over 9 because this one gives us 1 over 9. Yeah. And this one will cancel, so we'll get 10 over 9. Now minus log 0.96. Now at this point, we have log m equal to. Now this one and this one, they are added, so it means multiplication. So I'm going to have log 1.728 multiplying 10 over 9 divided by, because this one is minus. Minus means division. Yes, we go and solve the previous one, you know what we are talking about. Yes. So this particular log, this one means addition. Addition means this one and this one, they are multiplying. So we have 1.728 times 10 over what? 9. And then minus means division, so it will divide 0.9 or 0.96. Now you can punch this one in the calculator and you write the answer. Now, so we have this one. We have log n is equal to. Now let me punch this one in the calculator and we see what we get. Now we have 1.728 times 10 divided by 9. Okay. So divided by 0.96. Now the whole thing will give us 2. So we have log 2. Now you see, if you want to solve them, you can solve them with that calculator. That is, you will change this one to 12 over 10. You can simplify this one. You can also simplify this one. Yeah, this one will give us 96 over 10. Yeah, so with that, you can just solve them without using calculator. Yeah, we have so many ways. But I just want to move on quickly. Now at this point, this one is log, this one will log. We take the answer for both sides. We're going to have n is equal to what? N is equal to 2. So that is the answer. Very simple as that. That is the answer. That is the answer. Oh, I should teach another way you can solve this. So let me clean this one. Now we can solve this one a different way, but I'm not willing to do that. Okay, let me solve this one a different way. A different way, we have log m is equal to, this one will become an exponent. Yes. So we have log 1.2 all exponent 3 plus, I'm using a different approach, log 1 over 3 root 10 all exponent 2, and then we have log 0.96. Now at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand all of them. Now we have log, this one is same as 12 out of 10. 1.2 is same as 12 out of 10. Plus log. Now this one will be 1 out of 9. Yeah, so here will be 10 out of 9. That one you can't do this number there. Now, changing this one to fraction is same as 96 divided by 100. Divided by 100. Yes. Now at this point, this is what I'm going to do. The 3 will affect. I'm going to have log n is equal to, this one is 12 exponent 3 divided by 10 exponent 2. Yes. Plus, we still have this one. Now at this point, I'm going to expand all of them. So let me expand. Now expand, and I have log m is equal to, now this one means division, so subtraction of log. So we're going to have log 12 exponent 3 minus log 10 exponent 3. Because this one is divided to a subtraction. Now this one is divided another subtraction. So we have plus log 10 minus log 9. Yes. Now this one is also subtraction, but it has a negative here. So I need to be careful. So we have minus log 96 minus log 100. You know, 100 is same as 10 exponent 2. So let's make it 10 exponent 2. You see how simple it is? Now, so we have log m is equal to, now this one will give us log 12 exponent 3. Now 12 exponent 3 will give us 1728. 12 exponent 3 is 1728. Now this one is the same as minus 3 log 10. You see, when you bring the 3 at the back of the log, you are going to get this one is same as 3 because log of the same base is 1. So plus This one also give us 1. But let me wait. Minus log 9. 9 times this one, negative times this one gives us negative log 96. Negative will cancel this one, we get plus log 10. Now this log 10, let me bring the 2 at the back of the log. So we have 2 log 10. Now you see how the thing is. We are still solving. Yes. So at this point I decided to expand everything. Yes. So let's go. We have log m is equal to log 1728. Now this one is still with the same base, you give us 3. This one is still with the same base, you give us 1. So we have minus 10, a minus 9. This one is minus log 96. This is log with the same base, you give us 1, so we have plus 2. Now let me clean the top one and we continue from here. That is why we have so many ways we can solve this question. Now from here we have log m is equal to, now you see we can add this one, and this one. So that one is very simple. So we have to focus on this, and this. You get it? So let me focus on this one, so the one with logs. Now, so I have log of 1728. Now let's look at something here. This one is minus 9. So minus means division. So I'll have divided by 9. Then we have minus 96. So the minus 96 means another division. So division will come and multiply this one. So 96 will be here. So this one we have here. Then minus 3 plus 1 will give us minus 2. Minus 2 plus 2 will give us 0. So the numbers will be 0. Now at this point we have log m is equal to, I just have to try to cancel. Let's cancel this. Now we have 1, 7, 9 is this times 9. So we have log 1728 divided by 864. Now we can even remove the logs from here. You get it? Now let's remove the log. We have m is equal to 1728 divided by 864. Now let's divide this one. 1728 divided by 864. We are going to get n is equal to 2. So we have so many ways we can solve this particular question. It is very simple. Now let's move on to the last question. Yeah. Now with the last question, let's look at the question below. Now if log 2x base 8 minus log y base 8 is equal to 1, we are supposed to express x in terms of y, which means we have to make x the subject and the s is supposed to be in terms of what? In terms of y. Now let's look at how we can comfortably fill this question. So let me write the question. Question 7. We have log 2x is 8, log y is 8, now equal to 1. Now they have the same base 8, 8. Now this log 2x and then this one they are subtracting. Subtracting means division of logarithm. So we have log 2x divided by y, all having a base of 8 is equal to 1. Now at this point, by the division of line, I'm going to use this one to raise the 8. So we have 2x over y is equal to 8 is 1. Now we are making s the subject. So we are supposed to express s in terms of what? Y. So we are making s the subject. We multiply 2 by y, we have 2x equals to 8y. We divide both sides by 2, so s will give us 8y divided by 2. S will give us the 2 go into 8 how many times? 4 times, so 4y. So this is the answer. So x in terms of y. So the s is in terms of y. We make s the subject. It is so simple. Very, very simple. Now go and try these questions. Go and try these questions. Make sure you like the video, then you share it to many people. Try this question and then send the answer to me in the comment section. Yeah. Or you can reach to me on WhatsApp, then you give me the answers. Yeah. Now so let's try this question. Try. Try questions. Now question 1. If log 2n plus 1 minus log 3n is equal to 1. Now we have to find n. Now question 2, we have find the value of n. If we have log 5 plus log n plus 2 minus log n minus 1 equal to 2. Then question 3, you will have find the value of n. Now we have log 32 base 4 minus log 8 base 4. Now the whole of this one is divided by log 2 base 4. And then we have minus m equal to 0. Now with this knowledge, you're supposed to be able to solve these simple questions. Now solve it and send the answers to me in the comment section. Like the video, share to friends, subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.